Lodging a complaint under Consumers Protection Act, 1986. The moment a person comes into this world, he starts consuming. He needs clothes, milk, oil, soap, water, and many more things. And these needs keep taking one form or the other all along his life. In this sense, we all are consumers in the literal sense of the term. When we approach the market as a consumer, we expect value for money, that is, right quality, right quantity, right prices, information about the mode of use, etc. But there may be instances where a consumer is harassed or cheated. The Consumer Protection Act 1986 was enacted to provide a simpler and quicker access to redressal of consumer grievances. The Act for the first time introduced the concept of consumer and conferred express additional rights on him. It is interesting to note that the Act doesn't seek to protect every consumer within the literal meaning of the term. The protection is meant for the person who fits in the definition of consumer given by the Act. The Consumer Protection Act provides means to protect consumers from getting cheated or harassed by suppliers. The question arises, how will a consumer seek protection? The answer is, the Act has provided a machinery whereby consumers can file their complaints, which will be entertained by the consumer forums with special powers, so that action can be taken against erring suppliers and the possible compensation may be awarded to consumer for the hardships he has undergone. No court fee is required to be paid to these forums, and there is no need to engage a lawyer to present the case. An aggrieved consumer seeks redressal under the Act through the instrumentality of complaint. It does not mean that the consumer can complain against each and every problem. The Act has provided certain grounds on which complaint can be made. Similarly, relief against these complaints can be granted within the set pattern. Let us first understand the term complaint. What constitutes a complaint? Section 21C. Complaint is a statement made in writing to the National Commission, the State Commission, or the District Forum by a person competent to file it, containing the allegations in detail and with a view to obtain relief provided under the Act. Let us understand who all can lodge a complaint under the Consumers Protection Act, 1986. There are provisions made in the Consumers Protection Act about lodging a complaint to seek redressal if any of the rights of consumers are held back by any manufacturer or trader. The complaint can be lodged by, first, a consumer; second, any voluntary consumer association registered under Companies Act, 1956. Third, the central or any state government. And fourth, one or more consumers where there are numerous consumers having the same interest. Now we will understand where to lodge a complaint under the Consumers Protection Act, 1986. A victimized and aggrieved consumer should lodge a complaint at District Forum or State Commission as per the nature and status of the complaint. A person must lodge his complaint at the same place from where it has purchased the commodity. Let us see some examples. First, a person from any place must lodge his complaint at the Mumbai Forum if he has purchased the commodity at Mumbai. And second, a consumer from Pune who purchased a car manufactured in Haryana has found it defective can lodge a complaint at Pune District Forum or Maharashtra State Commission. To summarize, any aggrieved consumer, voluntary consumer association or state and central governments can lodge a complaint under Consumers Protection Act 1986. A complaint must be lodged at the same place from where the commodity was purchased before relevant district forum or state commission.